me 8 years to be an overnight success. You just see the 3-day sale. You don't see all the books that didn't sell before that. You don't see all the years that went into it. But if I had stopped at any point, I wouldn't be where I am right now. And in fact, you guys, I was just sitting in your library looking at an email from my publicist saying they're sending me on a national tour this year, and they don't. It's expensive to tour. They very seldom tour. So I'm super, super excited about that. But if I had stopped, none of this stuff would happen.
Many of our kids see, as April Henry had put in her presentation this morning, they see authors as somebody who's some sort of magical, special person, not just an average, everyday person who works hard to develop a story. So giving our kids the idea that they can write, whether they're writing fiction or nonfiction, it's so important for them to grow and develop as literary beings, because reading and writing are the two most important skills they're going to need to have.
You can just see so much potential in these kids, and I can tell some of the questions or ideas they had. There are people thinking like writers in this group, like, people who could make a living as writers.
They're learning about the fact that you can't just write from your head, that you have to take notes, that you have to start thinking about your characters. So getting kids excited and involved in the actual writing process, getting them to experience the whole character development, that I'm just not thinking of this character and developing them as I write, but developing them before I write.
I just want to tell you guys, if there's something you really want to do, and it doesn't have to be writing, it can be like you want to be a dancer, you want to be an architect, you want to be a musician. Other people can say, I'm not going to hire you for this part, or I don't like the way you sing, but they can't say you can't do it.
Tenacity is as important as talent, because it's more important to stick with it almost. I think the talent can kind of be faked or learned, but if you are not willing to stick with it, you won't get any place. You need to be stubborn.